The ALS Society of Canada is pleased to get back to an in-person walk to end ALS next month. Melissa van Tuyl, how great is it to bring people back to gather together to do this walk for real this year?
Oh, it feels so great, Mike. We've had a 2-year hiatus. We've had virtual walks, which were very successful, but we are so excited to kick off our in-person event this weekend. We have 22 walks happening across the province till the end of June.
The emotion that comes from gathering together, from people sharing stories, from people meeting people with ALS, it really is a big factor in gathering together for this live in-person walk.
Absolutely. We say it's not just a fundraiser, it's a great time for our community to come together. Everyone has experienced the isolation from COVID, and our population unfortunately experiences that every day with this disease. So we are looking forward so much to be back together.
The goal this year, $115,000 here in Niagara. Last I checked, you were at about 40,000.
Yeah, we are doing great. We are on track to reach our goal, and we have a province-wide goal of 1.9 million. Last year, virtually, we raised 1.2, so we're hoping that will be successful again this year.
Melissa, where are these funds used? Is it for programming? Is it for research?
So 60% of money raised through the walks go directly into community services that promote and help clients living with this disease. So things like equipment and community support, and 40% go right back into research.
Melissa, in looking at the ALS Canada website recently, it really was staggering to see how much it can cost for a family dealing with ALS.
Absolutely. This disease is a very expensive disease. The average individual can spend over $200,000 trying to navigate the healthcare system, private care, equipment. So it's very costly. ALS Canada receives zero government funding. So we work off donations, and we provide a lot of support for clients that is much needed.
Melissa, in previous conversations that I've had with you, we've talked about ALS Canada's advocacy. Is that still an important part, advocating for ALS patients, but also advocating for specific drug treatments to be covered by OHIP?
Absolutely. We work effortlessly every day trying to break down the barriers to treatment. Unfortunately, our clientele don't have time. So 4 out of 5 people that are diagnosed die within 5 years. So they can't wait for new therapies to come down the pipe and get approval. So we are working at effortlessly trying to work with government to break down those barriers.
To you, is that something that becomes an election issue at this time of year?
Definitely. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's definitely talking to, our local politicians and getting them on board. Yeah, but we're very lucky in Niagara that we have great support.
Tell me what happens on June 4th at the Grantham Lions Centre.
It's a great family fun event. So we're going to kick off around 9 o'clock. We have a DJ. We'll have everyone from our community joining. We have our mayor. We have a lovely gentleman by the name of Stephen Gallagher, who is our ambassador. He's a gentleman in Niagara living with ALS. He's going to kick off our walk with his team. They're going to be all dressed as superheroes. And we're just going to have a great day. And it's a 5K charity walk along the canal path.
Well, Stephen is a superhero, and we've followed his battle with the disease over the last couple of years, and he truly is an inspiration.
He really is. I feel honored to know Stephen. He's done so much for our community, and he is so brave sharing his story. Yeah, he's just an amazing person.
How can our viewers register for the walk?
Very simple. Anyone can just register. If you just go to walktoendals.ca, our website is up and live. You can just click Niagara, and it takes you. It's very easy.
Melissa, thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you out there on June 4th.
Thank you so much, Mike.